name is Stuti.
And here I would like to explain about viscosity.
The viscosity of a fluid is a measure of its resistance to graduate deformation by shear stress or tensile stress. For liquid, it corresponds to the informal concept of thickness. For example, honey has a much higher viscosity than water.
Viscosity is a property arising from collision between neighboring particles in a fluid that are moving at different velocities. When the fluid is forced through a tube, the particles which compose the fluid generally move more quickly near the tube axis and more slowly near its walls. Therefore, some stress, such as a pressure difference between the two ends of the tube, is needed to overcome the friction between particle layers to keep the fluid moving. For the same velocity pattern, the stress liquid is proportional to the fluid viscosity.
A fluid that has no resistance to shear stress is known as an ideal or inviscid fluid. Zero viscosity is observed only at very low temperature in superfluid. Otherwise, all fluids have positive viscosity and are technically said to be viscous or viscid. In common parlance, however, a liquid is said to be viscous if its viscosity is substantially greater than that of water, and might be described as mobile if the viscosity is notably less than water. A fluid with a relatively high viscosity, for example, which may appear to be a solid.
Kinematic viscosity. The kinematic viscosity, also called momentum diffusivity, is the ratio of the dynamic viscosity mu to the density of the fluid rho. It is usually denoted by the Greek letter
Bulk viscosity. When a compressible fluid is compressed or expanded evenly without shear, it may still exhibit a form of internal friction that resists its flow. These four are related to the rate of compression or expansion by a factor called the volume viscosity, bulk viscosity, or second viscosity.
The bulk viscosity is important only when the fluid is being rapidly compressed or expanded, such as in sound and shock wave. Bulk viscosity explains the loss of energy in those waves, as described by Stokes' law of sound attenuation.
Viscosity tensor. In general, the stress within a flow can be attributed partly to the deformation of the material from some rested or elastic stress, and partly to the rate of change of the deformation over time or viscous stress. In a fluid, by definition, the elastic stress includes only the hydrostatic pressure.
In very general terms, the fluid viscosity is the relation between the strain rate and the viscous stress. In the Newtonian fluid model, the relationship is by definition a linear map described by a viscosity tensor that, multiplied by the strain rate tensor, which is the gradient of the loss velocity, gives the viscous stress tensor.
The viscosity tensor has 9 independent degrees of freedom in general. From isotropic Newtonian fluids, these can be reduced to 2 independent parameters. The most usual decomposition yield the stress viscosity mu and the bulk viscosity. Thank you for attention and see you.